Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here with Texas Plinking. This will be episode 2 of RRD, or Random Range Days. There's not enough acronyms in the gun world, so we're adding some more to it. Random Range Days in that sometimes I want to bring guns out that don't deserve, that's harsh, that don't need their full video. Sometimes they're guns I've had for a while, sometimes you haven't seen them at all. There's a little bit of a mix. All right, y'all know I like lever actions, and y'all know I like 4570. So I have a 4570 modernized lever action, but this one's another one. The difference is that it's threaded. The reason it looks like this, I try to take my suppressor off. This sucker's on there, so we're gonna shoot it unsuppressed first. Then I'll just thread my regular Obsidian 45 onto that later. So yeah, don't mind that. It's not a fancy muzzle device. I just couldn't get that sucker off. We'll do it though. So yeah, 4570. This is a Henry. It's one of the big boy Model X series in 4570. Like I said, I only recently found out the regular Obsidian 45 is good for 4570 with this barrel length anyway. So I love Henry lever actions. You could keep them stock and they're freaking awesome. But this one's got some modernized goodness from Ranger Point Precision. You guys probably seen them quite a bit. So yeah, really cool skeletonized stock, little round holder here as well. The quiver here as well on the M-LOK system. And this is just really rugged the way they put them on. I put 2 rail sections up here just to have something that looks monolithic. What I'm saying is, it looks trick. It's a lever action, but it ain't your granddaddy's one, unless he's cool. I don't know what else to say. Got an EOTech on here, vertical grip. I did the paracord myself, and you know that because it's already coming undone. There we go. So let's go ahead and shoot with 325 grain FTX, and we'll just put them in the dirt just to avoid steel, so we can compare that and then go subsonic with 410 grain Sub X, subsonic, once the suppressor's on there. Let's see what happens. We're gonna do 3 rounds of supersonic, unsuppressed. That was smooth. Oh, all right. Let's go ahead and put a suppressor on it and keep it supersonic, and then we'll graduate to it. That's nice. Sound-wise, it's probably pretty loud. I'll keep the hearing on, but the recoil, it still kicks like a 4570, but I feel like, maybe it's just in my head, feels a little less. Sound report's definitely down big time. Now we go subsonic, and we got it right here. So let's just yoink these out of here. Get a tip on these as well. These look like they would be quite nice for hunting or defense, up to you.
Depends how many legs your prey has.
This is true, or how prehistoric it is. All right, I'm excited about this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels like a 38 special, nearly. Maybe I'm in my head about that. Let me see again here. No, that feels about like a 357, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. You're shooting a, what was the grain weight on that again? Did I say 410 or 310?
Heavy.
It was thick with 2 C's at least. All right, let's just use the rest of this. Lean into it, son.
That is nothing.
Nothing. Dude, you could hear the thud in the ground. Dude, I say we back out so we could shoot steel and then hear just how much the delay there is.
Let's do it.
I nicked it somewhere. Oh, I'm low. My bad. The whole time. It fell over, so that's cool. I hope I didn't flinch there.
Just a little bit.
I was talking about how soft it is. I might have flinched anyway. All right. Well, we have more guns to get to, but we're having too much fun with the 4570. If you guys want more content on this particularly, let me know and we'll do it. But what a freaking cool setup that is. All right, I'll make this really quick only because last month I just made a video with the setup, mostly the optic. But this is an Adams Arms P2 in 308, 16-inch barrel. It's a piston gun, not direct impingement. Interesting. But yeah, the main subject matter is right here. The Bearing Optics Super Yoder LRF for laser rangefinder. It's a thermal optic. Give it a whack here. Screw it. Where's that target? Oh, I missed that one too. All right, I need to re-zero that. But, little demo there because, like I said, just last month I made a more in-depth review on the optic, but I thought I'd feature it real quickly because when you make a thermal dedicated video, it's very niche to those people, but I thought I'd sneak a thermal in here for y'all. Pretty damn cool. All right, moving on. All right, here's an interesting one. This is a Pomoste Armory, or PSA JAKL. I made a video with the pistol configuration one a little over a year ago, and because of the whole brace goodness, they're doing more rifle-oriented stuff. So this is a 14.5-inch pinion weld with a Huxworks or OSS muzzle device. And so we're gonna go ahead and shoot suppressed here in just a little bit. Really, really cool. Finished in OD green. I've got a vertical grip from Magpul here. And then this is a LPVO. It's a 1:8x28 EP8 from Arkin Optics. I showed Arkin Optics a lot on the channel before, but they're magnified like rifle scope stuff. But the 1:8 is new to me, and so far I'm really liking it. I will say, I'll probably be pretty brief with the info on this because later this month, November, I'm gonna make a video comparing this to a Bushmaster ACR. Jokingly, everybody calls this the ACR we have at home because Bushmaster decides they don't want to make it. They say they do, but where are you at, Bushmaster? ACR is cool. Palmetto State Armory seems to like it too, so they're making one for the people. We're just gonna go in the dirt, make sure it runs nice. That almost feel like it shouldn't have cycled. That's really smooth. It's loud though. All right, OSS HX556 Ti. So let's just go ahead and not adjust the gas at first. Now if I feel like it's gassy, we'll click it down. It doesn't seem gassy, but it's going out forward, the brass casings, so that's one click. Still forward, not as bad. I think that was 2 clicks. I don't know. Let's see. That looks good. All right, might do one more click, and that should be okay. Let's see what this looks like. I'm not going for targets. I'm looking at the ejection pattern here. That felt silly soft. Did that cycle?
Yep.
Wow. I feel like that's so slow I could outshoot it. I'm not going to lie. That's interesting. All right. It's cool like this. I'll let you do it.
That's a joke.
Right? It's running it.
I see it all.
No,
Nice
right?
Ejection pattern.
Really
super
nice.
Soft shooting.
Damn. All right. I think I like it tuned just like
Yeah.
that. Again, just first impression on the Arkin. That I'll talk more in the video or later this month as well, but pretty cool. I mean, for what those go for, I think they're like less than $500. I didn't even mention I got a coupon code for that too. Texas Plinking saves you, I think at the moment, 25% or something crazy, but that's nice. Oh yeah, I'll get more to that in the later video, but I like it. This is a FN Collector Series M16A4. So not from Colt, it's got the FN logo. So you guys might be familiar with this. They did a clone of the M4A1 and the M16A4. It just looks right. It looks retro, which is, we were just talking about off camera. It's funny to call this retro already, but it just looks right. I've only shot this maybe 3 or 4 times. I'm not gonna lie, you kind of need a giraffe neck to get this to work with the short eye relief in this stock, but just make it work, baby. All right, metal mags, of course. We'll go for some targets, then we'll just dump it. I feel cool, I'm not gonna lie.
You look cool.
Oh, thanks, man. Let's get you looking cool.
You were not kidding about giraffe neck.
No way, yeah, you gotta get way up there.
Very nice.
Dude, it looks like
Smooth,
you're
man.
playing in Battlefield 3. Here's a new one. Haven't showed it yet. Just came out. This is a Smith & Wesson Response. In short, it is a PCC, pistol caliber carbine, 9mm with the AR controls, all made of polymer. Pretty lightweight. The big claim to fame with this one, there's a lot of PCC 9mm out there. This one has a modular magwell. Right now, it could take MMP mags, which is what we got. It could also take Glock mags when you swap that out. Otherwise, got a Gimtech Lunar 9 on there. So, we'll see what it's all about. What else to talk about? 9mm PCC, let's do it. I don't care how many times I've showed it. I'm going to keep showing it. I need more excuses. The Spaz 12. And we're going to do a birdshot first. So I'm going to manually pump it. Why did that sound dirty? If you guys don't know about the Spaz 12, it could be a manual pump action or semi-automatic. If you're going to do semi-automatic, it wants double-aught buck. Good quality double-aught buck. So we're going to showcase it as a pump action. So we're going to do very, very intimidating pink birdshot. To do this, let's go ahead and press that release. Let's unfold her. All right, I'm trying not to say clever girl because that's been overdone. All right, so many buttons on this thing. It's been a while. Let me remember. It's on manual mode. Okay. Yeah, we're good. All right, I know this thing. The lock's back there. So now what we'll do is buttons. This button, bada boom. This button, push it forward. That's semi-automatic. Now to load it, we just need to press this release button on the side here. This button on this side is a magazine tube stopper, so you can block the tube and load your own round in between that. You don't need to hold both of these at the same time, just this one. One. This is Federal double aught buck. 2, 3, Quattro. All right. And then, yeah, there we go. Each time I shoot this, I feel like I'm relearning it. Mother. All right. Oh no, just talking about how it feeds well with double aught buck. There we go. It was a little shy.
Just had to get warmed up.
Yeah, she hasn't been out in a while. Actually, what I did there is lean more into it. It really needs like a hard stop to bounce off of. So now that you know that, Seb's turn. Oh no. There you go. There you go. She lucked back. What do you think?
That's the juice right there.
It's nice, right?
That's the cat's meow.
Here's another one I don't think I've showcased on the channel because it's my dad's. My mom and I went half and half on this for my dad's birthday about 2 years ago, just about. This is his Staccato C2, and he's the one who wanted my logo on there, so thanks, Dad. So yeah, this is a C2 with a Dawson Precision comp at the end here, Staccato, so you already know I love it, and so does he. Leupold Dusty Point Pro on top there. It's cool. You guys know I like those other Staccatos, but this is a little bit more compact, but then it throws on a, comp at the end, so it's a cool, cool thing, but it's a threaded barrel as well. All right, let's go ahead, and I haven't shot this in forever, so let's make sure it's zeroed on the silhouettes here. Heck yeah, let's go to the Texas Star. Not good, come on, Brandon. There we go, last round, critical. That was not a good performance by me, but the gun feels awesome. Very cool. Anyway, short little showcase on it just because I figured. I don't think it's ever got screen time, so there you go, C2 comped. Moving on next, this is a 6-hour P226 Legion SAO. What I like about it is honestly the perfect hybrid pistol in that I love 2011s, but I kind of know when I shoot my 2011s that you really need to be maintained properly and often to run right. And then the striker fire stuff, Glocks, P320s, they're just these workhorses. And this is a nice mix to me because I've never had one fail. I hardly clean them, and they feel really good to shoot because they're hammer fire, single action only, metal frame, like a 2011, but it's not a 2011. Those are all hits, don't worry about it. I love it. I love it. So I have this and the 229 Legion SAO, which is a more compact version, threaded as well. I love them. P226, 229 Legion SAOs, among my favorites for how much they can do. I'll put it that way. Up next is a 500 Magnum in the hands of Shaquille O'Neal, but to me this is actually a North American Arms 22 short revolver, and I thought I'd show you the loading process. I showed this on a video a long time ago, but I'll be honest, it didn't get the views, so now I'm forcing it down your viewing eyes once again. Rolling up on the ops like. All right, that's 3. That's 4. You tell the ops to freaking wait. Got that bad boy in there. Line her up. And it feels like all gun safety with this thing is out the window because now you have to put your hand in front of the barrel because it's so short to get this thing centered up. Oh, there she goes. And then by having good finger discipline, it's not that safe. You don't want to do that. So curl it somewhere. All right. Now we're ready. Fair warning, if I'm not shooting point blank, I can't hit anything with this, but damn it if I don't try. We're gonna go for silhouette from here. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go for that silhouette. Try not to have it flat in my hand. There's nowhere to hold this thing. I heard something. I think I might have skipped it in there.
I think that's a hit.
That is KIA. How about that? We're doing it. That's a miss. There's no sights, by the way. All right, there she is. So to unload, We take the rod out, do this. Oh, one of them was a dud. I thought that was only 4. Too bad. All right, so we go ahead and take this, pop them out, and we're clear. All right, that is my favorite concealed carry. Up next, I featured this in a video last month comparing it to the Palmetto State Armory MK12 Mod S, just for fun. But I thought I'd give it some more screen time here. This is a clone of a MK12 Mod 1's, uppers built by Centurion Arms, and the lower is a Colt. No, it's not an M16 lower, that'd have been cool, but it's proper US government, stamped and rolled M4A1. So, hey, it's something. I made an attempt. So no, not perfectly clone correct. It's got the right optic and rings. That is a cool sound from this perspective.
And it's all spring.
Yeah. I could probably quiet it down by putting grease on the spring too.
That might help. Yeah. Little oil. Little
All right.
grease.
Well, with the power of editing, we'll cut to some distance. Impact. All right. Yeah, I love the recoil impulse of a Mod 1, baby. All right. Well, I don't know what order I'm going to edit this video in, but that's all the shooting for today anyway. Got a little random range day episode 2. Any request from guns in the past or whatever else, let me know. And I don't know when the 3rd episode will be. Next month? 2 months from now? We'll see. Anyway, guys, that does it. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.